Hello, I have come to Stamford Hill on the Weaver line, but it is not the only station in London to have the name Stamford in it. No, there is another one there in Stamford Brook, which is in southwest London. Which is a bit funny because this station is in northeast London, so it's kind of opposite ends of the compass. Okay, and as with my Black Horse Road to Black Horse Lane, no, I did it the other way round, didn't I? As with that video, I thought, oh, wouldn't it be a fun thing to do a little journey between these two stations? So yeah, gonna do that today. And similarly with the other video, I will not be taking the train lines that serve the two stations. I will instead go via other methods, which I will explain on the route. So yeah, first job, catch the next bus from this bus stop here. Okay, which I don't know how long it's going to be. We'll find out. So I've done this on a bank holiday because it was when it was practical for me, but the problem with that is that a bunch of buses and railways services have had their timetables changed, so my original plan isn't exactly going to work, but instead what I've done, I'm going to get the 254 over to Holloway and then get another bus, whatever one is there that I can get, that go down to Highbury and Islington, and hopefully I will make the next Mildmay line replacement bus service. Ooh, fancy old car there, look. No idea if I caught that on the camera, but hey, if I did, yay. If not, oh well. Alright, I'll see you over probably at Holloway. Alright, so got off Holloway Road for Camden Road. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do, oh my word, there are 3 254s. So there's one there, that one that I just got off, there's that one, and then there's one over there. Wow, talk about, do you know, I don't think I've ever seen 3 London buses bunched together all at once. That is maddening. I'm really giddy about that. Okay, so I've come to Tollington Road. Bus stop here. Okay, and I can pretty much get any bus that will that goes from here down to Highbury and Islington, except the 153. Okay, there is a bus in the distance, but I can't quite tell what it is because it's too far away. Okay, but yeah. It's also just gone 3:20, so I don't think I'm going to make the rail replacement service that was at 3:20 at H&I, but oh well. Yeah, I'll get the next one. It's fine. All right, I've got off at Highbury and Islington, and now my job is to work out where to get the replacement bus from, or the Mildmay line. I mean, it does say that it stops at the same bus stop that I got off at, but I don't know if it's the right direction. So yeah, I'm just having a look on Google Maps if it says anything. It does not. It looks though, however, no, I can't tell. Okay, well, apparently I have got about 6 minutes before that replacement bus gets here. Okay, and I think that should be enough. Well, I say that the next one, okay, that's going to Camden Road, which is the one I want. Okay. So I think I've got just enough time to duck into Highbury and Islington Station. Okay. And try and see if there's a sign or something that says where the next one stops, where it goes from. So let's see if I can do that. Here we go. For westbound buses towards Camden Road, stop A on Holloway Road. Okay. Well, that was a bit unfortunate. The replacement bus that just went by was only going to Holloway. Don't know why. Okay, but yeah, I guess I wait for the next one. Cool. All right. It's now 3:55, and I've finally made it onto a mild Line replacement bus service. Okay, I'll take this over to Camden Road. Okay, well, I guess I should address the elephant in the room, and that is that, well, I said that I wouldn't be taking the lines that serve the stations in question, and that is true. Okay, I'm not taking the Weaver line in this video, nor the District line. And however, I absolutely could have gone from Highbury and Islington and just got the Victoria line into London, and then the change for a Central line over to Shepherd's Bush, and then got a bus from there. And I did consider that. I did. I just thought it wouldn't make good content, as in it would be a little bit dull, okay, because that's more or less what the TfL website and Google Maps and all other journey planners would probably tell you to do, and I just thought I don't want to do that, you know. So hence why we're where we are right now. Okay, that's the deal with that. I should have also had a quick look at the time I started. I think it was just after 3 o'clock. Okay, so I've been going nearly an hour. If I had done this on a not bank holiday, still following the same rules, I would have probably got to Stamford Brook, or fairly close to it by now. Okay, but yeah, these are the things that happen when you make content and you decide to do it on a bank holiday. Yeah. Alright. Alright then. Made it to Camden. Gonna cross over and then hopefully get on the Mildmay line. Next Richmond bound train is in 14 minutes apparently. So I think I'll well, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop into the coffee shop next door, fill up my water bottle, and then I guess I'll hang around in the station for 14 minutes. Alright, I'm at Camden Road, I'm on the Mildmay line train, and something interesting is, because it's the bank holiday, they've closed platform 1, which means that all trains are arriving and departing from platform 2, which in this case, I mean, well, frankly, doesn't normally happen. So, yeah, that's a little bonus. Okay, almost almost makes waiting about half an hour for that replacement bus service almost makes it worth it. Almost. So, I've come to Gunnersbury, okay, which is slightly different to what I had originally planned, and also slightly different to what I had alternately planned because of the bank holiday stuff. You see, my original plan was to go to, hold on, let's get through the bags. Where else is it? So, yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to go via, go to Shepherd's Bush, okay, and then get the 237 from there, because the 237 is the only bus that serves Stamford Brook, I think, or there might be another one that I could get, but it's the only one that was practical for me. Okay, but however, when I was looking at the schedules of the trains that I was on and all that, okay, I realised that by the time I got to Shepherd's Bush, okay, and then also walked to the bus stop, okay, I can get across. Okay, by the time I'd done all that, I would have missed the bus and it would have been another 10-15 minutes to wait, so I didn't really fancy that. However, what I realised, okay, positively, was if I go to Gunnersbury, then I can get the 237, which will go straight to Stamford Brook Station, or the 110 or H91, okay, which don't go there directly, okay, they go to Chiswick High Road, Goldhawk, at the end of Goldhawk Road, which means for me, okay, let's find, there we go, which means for me, it would just be another 2 or 3 minute walk, so, you know, it's not unreasonable, and the more buses there are available, the less time I am likely to have to wait. Okay, so that's the plan anyway. Okay, the next one is there is an actual 237 in less than a minute, I think. So yeah, I guess I'll be getting that. I'll see you at Stamford Brook. And here we are, Stamford Brook from Stamford Hill. Only took 2 hours. Worth noting, the route that Google Maps and TfL and whatever journey planners tell you is to take the Weaver line one stop up from Stamford Hill to Seven Sisters, take the Victoria line southbound down to Victoria Station, and then get a district line across. That takes about an hour. That's also the sensible way of doing this, okay? But hey, we made it, okay? There we go, there. Just get the sign in to prove it. Alright, well, that's that. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then hit like, hit subscribe, do all the things. And I'll catch you in the next one.